Good morning. Telephone company. We're working up the street and we noticed a problem on the lines. Have you used the phone lately?
No, I haven't.
I better take a look. Do you mind?
No.
I need to see all the extensions.
Well, there are 3 down here. There's 1 in the study, 1 in the hall. Feel free to look around.
Thanks. It shouldn't take too long.
Gina, if somebody's looking for me, tell them I'm going out. I shouldn't be too long.
All right, have a good time, whatever it is you're doing.
Delivering a package I got by mistake. And then afterwards, I was going to go by the toy store and get Brandon a little something. What do you think he'd like?
Oh, anything. He's not picky when it comes to toys.
All right, I'll see what I can get. Okay, bye.
Hi, Kelly.
Mason, you're up early.
Yeah, or up late, depending on your point of view.
Hey, now that you mention it, you do look a little tired.
Barely slept a wink. Overwhelming excitement does that to me. Anticipation, where would we be without it? I mean, what would people do if they didn't have something to look forward to?
Yeah, you're up to something. I know that look.
Yeah, it's just a little surprise for Dad. Nothing for you to worry about.
That's what's in that case there?
Yes, a little memorabilia about the dear departed brother Channing.
I don't suppose I could take a peek.
Nope, no, for his eyes only. Sorry.
That's what I thought. See you later.
After this, probably not.
Gina! Oh, I'm sorry I scared you. What'd you drop?
An aspirin.
Oh, sorry about that. I stepped on it. There's more aspirin in the bathroom upstairs. Well, I just came over here so I could finish typing this paper. Well, I talked to Dad. He said it'd be okay. Gina, you okay? Look, I'll get the aspirin for you, all right? Dad, yeah.
Dad around?
Yeah, he's in the study getting ready for a meeting.
I need to steer clear of him. How long do you think he'll be there?
I don't know, a couple minutes.
Cover for me, okay? You know how he hates to have me around.
Okay, what's up?
Showtime.
Showtime? Oh. Oh.
Next time I'm going to bring a hammock.
What, you think you give me a little warning? I could have shut your badge off or who knows what else.
Sorry, but I thought the idea was to keep our presence a secret down here.
You know,
shouting out your name would have been a pretty hefty advertisement.
Shh. Always thinking, aren't you, Gillis?
We are dealing with a killer.
You're half an hour late. I gotta spend the whole night down here. It's bad enough I don't want to spend the whole day, too. Thanks.
Well, judging from this warm-hearted welcome, no one showed up.
Yeah, we still got noon to get the guy down here.
Where is he? Where's the killer? Maybe he got wind of our plan.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's just waiting till the last possible moment to make his move. Important thing is you gotta stay alert, Gillis, because whoever this guy is, he means business.
Yeah, I'll be ready for him.
Yeah, well, hopefully he won't be ready for you.
Thank you, Rosa. I'll be back about 10 in time for Cruz's meeting. Oh, no, there it goes again. I was hoping I could get out of here this time.
Go on, I'll take a message.
No, I'll wait. It could be important.
Capitol residence? Yes? Just a moment, please. Mrs. Lambie from Ted School says it's urgent.
Thank you. Yes, Mrs. Lambie, what can I do for you? I thought that that matter had been resolved. Now, I realize that. No, you are perfectly justified to make that request. All right, Mrs. Lambie, when would you like to have this meeting? Oh, excuse me, just a moment, Ted. I want to talk to you. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lambie, when did you want to have the meeting? At 1 o'clock. That sounds fine. Would you like to have it here at the house? All right, I'll see you then. Well, I don't suppose I have to tell you who that was.
The wolf in Lambie's clothing?
Apparently, the matter hasn't been resolved yet. Ted, she's getting a lot of pressure from the trustees. Mrs. Lambie says that they are requesting some sort of a disciplinary action against you and Mrs. Parks.
Yeah, they already know the whole story.
Oh, yes, they may know it, but obviously they don't believe it. Now, the meeting is this afternoon at 1 o'clock. I trust that you can be there.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Fine. Oh, and, son, once this thing is finally resolved, let's make a little pact, you and me. Let's not let it happen again, huh? I'm having enough trouble with the rest of the family.
Yeah, I'll dust off the halo.
Dust it and polish it.
When did Goodwill make house calls?
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Charity. And plenty of it. Dad, this place is a pig pen.
What do you mean a pig pen? It has that lived-in look, don't you think?
Yeah, lived in, slept on, stepped on. What were you doing? Saving your money to hire a maid?
No, I didn't have to because you were here at dawn or thereabouts, right? By the looks of it.
Yeah, I've been here for almost an hour, but I didn't have the heart to wake you.
Oh, listen, you really...
What is this book anyway? Are you planning on buying a new bed or something?
Oh, you're really the wag this morning, aren't you, huh? Thanks for the vitamin C. I've needed that ever since I left your mother.
Don't you mean ever since you were thrown out?
Well, that's her version, but I prefer mine. So, really came by to help your old dad, huh? It startled me. I didn't expect you to be talking to me anymore.
Look, hurry up and finish that, then put on these clothes that I have out for you. I couldn't find any clean ones, I'll have you know. Had a hard time.
Yes. Listen, I should think of some kind of a reward for you. Hey, I've got an idea. And why don't you come whale watching with me, huh? Come on, we can go out there. I was on the point last night, and it was quite a show.
Yeah, no, look, we don't have time. Come on.
Oh, all right, I guess not. Next time, huh? Hey, listen, I tell you I got a job. Don't look at me that way. I got a real job, an honest-to-God 9 to 5. That's right. And I start in a couple of days just as soon as I do a little studying.
You are serious, aren't you?
Yes, I'm serious, and this time I'm going to make a success of it, too. Well, nothing like a dramatic entrance.
Yeah, that's why I came. Mom told me she was coming over, and I wanted to make sure this place was clean.
Well, I can see you're just breaking the surface. Luckily, I brought my gloves just so I won't get any of the germs that one of your tarts may have left here. I can handle this, darling.
Stick around.
Lionel, I came to discuss our divorce.
You are talking about something that ultimately will affect this entire family. Why don't you sit down over there, Lakin, and make yourself comfortable?
All right, if you insist. First on the agenda, we will have to total the value of our entire assets.
No, Augusta. First on the agenda is the fact that there will be no divorce because I won't allow it.
Well, you have no choice.
Oh, yes, I do. I can contest it. And I will. From lowest court to the highest, including the Supreme Court.
Why? For what reason? There is nothing between us. It's over.
Is it? I don't think so. You wouldn't have come here alone. You would have sent some lawyer, your bodyguard brick, but you didn't. You came here, Augusta. Why? Because you're lonely? Because you miss me? Because you need me? Huh?
Minx told me you were looking for a job, and after that speech, I guess you probably have a very good future.
Every
as an actor.
word of it is true.
You are
Augusta.
incapable of truth. You are also incapable of finding a job.
I love you.
Oh,
Augusta.
well, that's too bad because there is nothing left of me that loves you. Nothing. You know, I hate you. I hate standing in this
come on.
filthy boat listening to you sniveling. All you ever wanted from me was to hurt me. All we've had all our lives is emptiness and loneliness. It has been year upon year without love, with dishonesty.
You bring up Sophia.
No, I am talking about you. You cannot put your worthlessness on somebody else. You are a pathetic excuse as a man. You're also a pathetic excuse as a husband.
Can stop saying these things to each other.
Honey, she doesn't mean it. She's just covering her true feelings. She doesn't mean anything.
The hell I don't.
Well, then I am not listening to you, too.
Are you happy? You care what you're doing to your children?
My children, yes. You're going to have to get used to that idea, because when I get through with you, you're going to have to make an appointment to see them.
Jeff dead? Oh, and you're the one who found the body. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Well, I don't understand it. What does it mean?
I don't know.
We'll have to tell Amy.
No.
She'll be finished with the examination in just a second.
No way. I don't want her upset, Marissa. She's too far along. We'll have to tell her after the baby's born.
Rick, what is it? What is going on? What is this?
I don't know.
You look so worried, though. I mean, something's bothering you. What is it?
Marissa, I mean it. Whatever we do, we can't tell Amy.
Here she comes. The courier is finally arrived. This one is far prettier than the others. See her in. And then call me. I think I'd like to meet her.
Right. I'll have her waiting here.
Yes? Hi. I'm looking for Mr. Simonson. I believe I have something that belongs to him.
There we go, Dad. Now all you have to do is turn it on for your show of shows.
Sorry, just checking the phone. I'll stop back later.
Quite all right.
Hello, Dad. I can imagine how surprised you are to see me on this tape in your bedroom, but there's a good reason for it. I guess you know me well enough by now to know that there's a good reason for almost everything I do. In a few seconds, I'm going to show you a series of pictures that I think you'll find very interesting. They feature Channing and a friend of his, and I think they'll give you a whole new perspective on some of your late son's more latent qualities. I only wish I dare be there to see the expression on your face.
Well, he's going to find out eventually. Better if it's now. Better if it's me. Cast me as the villain a long time ago. Might as well play the part.
Excuse me, is it okay if I answer the phone?
Sure, no problem.
Hello?
Hello?
Ted? It's Lakin.
It's okay, Gina, I got it.
All right, I'm sorry.
So what's wrong? You sound upset.
Ted, I need to talk to you. I'm beginning to think that you were right. I mean, about some of the things that you were saying.
It's your parents?
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Okay, you want me to come over there or you want to come over here?
How about if I come over there?
All right, say around 1.
Okay, that's fine.
That's great.
Good, there may not be a problem after all.
Shoot, I got that meeting with
With Jack and Miss Lambie at 1. Well, I'll just have to call her back.
Now, if you want those pills, baby, it's gonna cost you.
The same as before?
No, the price, I'm afraid, has just gone up.
Hank, I just need pills.
I know you already told me, but you see, the problem we have is with the price. Now, it seems to me if you want those pills as bad as you say, you don't have any choice.
I'll pay you whatever you want.
Now we're talking.
But Hank, I need more pills than last time. I need as many as you can get.
Okay, you bring that wad of cash, I'll bring the pills. Now, where you want to meet, your place or mine?
Come here. No, not here. There's a tunnel beneath the two houses. You can get to it through the gazebo in the garden.
Tunnel, huh? Well, we've been in worse places, right, baby? Why not?
Is 10 o'clock all right?
10 o'clock's fine, sweetheart. I'll see you then.
Don't forget your money.
Don't forget the pills, Hank.
Not a chance.
You're going to sell mattresses, you. Oh.
Don't laugh. There's a lot of spring in the mattress game.
Coming from a man who spent most of his life in bed, I guess I should take stock in that.
As you well know, my mother presented me with a challenge to get gainful employment. Gainful? Regular job, 9 to 5, to get it and to hold it. I'm going to do that.
Oh, well, the first two you've already proven. It's the holding it. That's where the problem's going to be.
Oh, come by the store sometime. I'll get you a discount. Are you in the mood for betting?
I'm in the mood for discussing a divorce, and I'm not leaving until we do, Lionel.
Well, I already told you my answer is no. Augusta, once there's a divorce, there's no turning back. That's it. You can't go back. You want to throw away 25 years of marriage?
My only regret is that I didn't do it after 10.
Well, the only way you're going to get rid of me is by killing me.
Oh, don't tempt me, Lionel.
Oh, I really do believe that you're capable.
At this moment, yes, I am very capable. Now, is it going to be a nice, pleasant divorce or one of those messy ones?
You better put on your hip boots, Augusta, for the mud I'm going to drag you through. Yeah.
Hey.
It's Theo. What, do we owe the honor of this visit?
Well, I just stopped by your house, and they told me I'd find you both here.
I trust this is something very important, because as you can see, we're having a little domestic discussion.
Well, this won't take long. You see, I'm just here to invite you to a party.
Oh, how kind of you. Why don't you just leave the invitation and we'll check our calendar.
Actually, Augusta, it's not that kind of party. I'm not really giving you a choice as to whether or not you want to attend. You see, you're both what I would call required guests.
Would you care to explain that a little further?
Well, Lionel, I'm inviting anyone and hopefully everyone who might have wanted Channing Capwell Jr. dead.
Oh.
You catch my drift? Yeah, we're going to meet at noon at the Capwell house.
Well, that sounds very much like an Agatha Christie.
Yes, it is kind of like that. You see, I found some new evidence in the tunnel that connects your two houses that I think may finally prove who the real killer is.
Oh, I get it. And at this party, you're going to reveal that killer, right?
That's a possibility.
Well, I wouldn't miss it for the word.
Great. Ought to be fun. See you there. Oh, and also, if you could inform Mrs. Lockridge that her attendance is required as well.
Minx? Well, if you insist.
Yes, I'm afraid I do. See you at noon.
Oh, Cruz, listen, I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Brett?
Look, I need your help.
What kind of help?
Look, there's going to be an autopsy on a victim up in San Francisco. The guy's name is Jeff Barber. He's an old friend of Amy's. I was wondering if you can give me the results of that autopsy, and maybe if you've got some time, you could follow up the case for me.
Well, before I could do something like that, I need to know a lot more about it.
Well, sure. Listen, have you got a moment?
I guess, it won't take long, will it?
No, not long at all.
Okay, sure.
Great.
Sounded to me as though he were implying that one of us were responsible for Channing's death.
Well, as you may recall, I was cleared of that crime.
Because of Peter Flint's confession, which then turned out to be a fake. But then again, maybe while you were in jail, you had a note written that got you out.
Oh, shucks, why didn't I think of that?
Didn't you?
Oh, come on, until you mention it. You're the one with a superior criminal mind, Augusta. In fact, I'm not surprised that... Why aren't you on your way home to the tunnel already?
Isn't that your next step?
I have nothing to hide. What about you?
Well, I had no reason to kill Channing.
None that we know of.
Oh, now look, if you are accusing me, Lionel...
No, I'm just making a guess.
Well, you'll pardon me if I don't stay here and listen, all right?
Let me know how it goes in the tunnel.
Don't be ridiculous. You see, I'm going to have my hair done. I want to look my best at Cruz's party when they put the handcuffs on you.
You know something? It looks marvelous already.
Yes, well, it doesn't really much matter, does it?
Welcome.
Hello.
I believe you have something for me.
Yes, I do. Here you go.
The payment will be sent to the regular place.
I'm sorry?
Yes, of course. I, too, believe in the need for discretion. You are obviously a professional, and I respect that. In fact, a woman of your obvious charms could do very well in our business. Of course, you would need the proper guidance. Perhaps we could discuss this over a drink.
I think you've got something confused here.
Not to worry. It was completely platonic. See, all I'm looking for are a few good employees. It's so difficult to get loyal help these days.
No, I'm not looking for a job. I was just trying
well,
to...
then it's a question of money.
It's not a question of anything. I came to deliver your package, and that's all. I just...
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for my cigarettes.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Sure.
It's a nasty habit, this. I've been trying to kick it for years.
Would you excuse us just for 1 minute, please?
No, I should be going.
No,
That's
please, just for 1 minute. I'll be right back. What? Have you lost your mind?
What's the matter?
What? You know we can't risk outsiders seeing you.
I thought she was one of us.
She is a courier. She's not even on our payroll.
Listen, Parker, old buddy. You worry too much sometimes. The whole world knows that Jay Stanfield Lee is in Europe right now. That little broad see me, not going to change anything.
Look, I do not want you to go in there.
All right. But, listen, you got to start sharing, After all, that little girl's much more my type than she is yours. Okay.
Now, about that drink.
Yeah, maybe some other time. I really have to be going.
Well, maybe we can get together another time.
Yeah, maybe. It's nice meeting you.
Thanks again for all your trouble.
No problem.
Huh. Not at all like the others. I wonder.
Da 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 da. Santana.
Yes, Mama, it's me.
Oh, my little girl. You're home. You're home.
Shh, not so loud. Mama, I don't want anyone to know that I'm here.
Oh, what do I care? Do you think I care?
But I care. Mama, yes, I'm back, but I don't want anyone to know that I'm here.
Then you're not staying?
Only for a little while. And only long enough to see my baby. How is he, Mama? Is he all right?
Brandon is fine.
Is he here?
Upstairs in his room.
Oh, Mama, I don't want to see Cece or Mason. I just want a few quiet moments with the baby.
You leave it up to me, darling. You wait in the study, and I'll bring him down to you. But you should know he'll have trouble with the secret.
Oh, it's all right, Mama. By the time he has a chance to tell anyone that he saw me, I'll be long gone.
All right. Leave your suitcase here, and I'll take you in the back way.
Mama? Mama, it's so good to see you again.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. It's so good to see you.
Gina, we need to talk.
Not now, Ted. I'm going through a little crisis here.
Yeah, I know. You're out of pills.
How'd you know that?
I listened in when you were talking to Hank.
How dare you? That was a private conversation.
Gina, it was a mistake. I picked up the phone to call Lake and I accidentally overheard your conversation. Besides, that's not the point. The point is, Gina, I know.
Know what? I know what you're talking about.
Gina, you obviously have a problem with these pills.
Oh, do I really? Are you some kind of expert?
Gina, I just want to help. Now, if Hank is getting you these pills, he's obviously doing it illegally. Now, you can get yourself in some real trouble here.
I don't remember asking you for your advice. And don't you tell me what to do.
You want me to go tell my dad? Is that it?
I can take care of this myself. All right, maybe I do have a problem, but I've had problems before. I can handle it.
Much easier with a doctor helping you, Gina.
I'm going to be all right. I mean it. I'll handle this myself. You see, you understand. I've been under a lot of stress lately. I just need a little more time, that's all. And you'll give me time, won't you, Ted? Please don't tell anybody.
Hey, Gina, no one wants to hurt you.
I can handle this myself. Now, you just stay out of it.
Gina, come on, don't do this. Gina! 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 Gina, come on, this is crazy. Gina! Come on, look, I know you're in trouble. Gina, come, would you just let me in? Look, Gina, I think I know what you're going through. Gina? Gina? Gina. Gina.
Can you blame me if I want you all to myself, sweetheart?
We'll have our time together.
How long? Oh, Santana, you're not going to tell me you're leaving again.
I'm afraid I have to.
A day, 2 days?
No longer.
Sweetheart, will you at least tell me what your plans are, what you've been up to? We've worried about you so. Your father, every night he prays you're all right.
You can tell Papa I'm just fine.
You can't tell him yourself?
Of course I will. Tonight when I see him.
I wonder what this is. Probably bed. And another one of his hurries. Will you be all right waiting here alone, beloved?
I've waited this long.
It'll just be a minute or two.
Remember, Mama, no one can know that I'm here.
I remember, beloved, though I don't understand.
It's better for everyone.
Very well.
My darling Janet.
My God. Santana. Went to his side for Sora.
Rosa, has Kelly gotten back yet?
No, she had to go out. Something about a package that ended up in her suitcase by mistake. I think she was going to deliver it.
That's too bad. I wanted to talk to her.
I'll let her know you were here.
No, I'll talk to her later.
What am I going to have to do? Tell the guards to shoot you to keep you out of here?
Relax, Dad. I'm here for Cruz's noonday meeting.
A little early for that, isn't it?
Dad, that's a waste of perfectly good scotch.
I want you out of here.
I told you, I'm here for the meeting.
Then wait outside.
Now. Let's not get physical.
You can come back at noon and not a minute sooner.
All right. I'll wait outside. Bye, Dad. Enjoy your 10 o'clock stock market report.
How'd you know that was where I was going?
You're a creature of habit, Dad. You've been watching it for years.
Remember, noon. No sooner.
Aye, Colonel Capwell. Enjoy your market report. I think you'll find this one especially entertaining.
Cruz, where are you? You're a half hour late. Getting back at me.
Makes your mouth water, doesn't it?
How-
Real prescription
How
drugs.
much? How much?
It's my Gina, right to the point.
I want the whole bag.
Whole bag.
You hurt me, Hank.
Rule number 1, never push your dealer. Number 2, never get greedy.
They're gonna miss me upstairs.
Okay, the price is $10,000.
Dollars?
No, rubles. Yeah, dollars. And I don't take checks or IOUs. Want me to help you with that? I was always real good at math, especially large figures.
Here, 10,000.
Mind if I double check?
Go ahead.
In that case, I don't need to. And now for your Dr. Feelgoods. 1 little pilly, 2 little pillies, 3 little...
You're supposed to give me the whole
Who
bag.
says he's a very expensive? Yeah. And between my supplier's cut and my own personal expenses, your measly 10 grand isn't going to get you very much. Besides, if I blow the whole wad now, I won't have anything left for next time.
There's not gonna be an next time. I want them all. Hank.
No way.
Hank!
No way, Lee. I got the pills. I call the shots. Anyway, it'll be real nice seeing you every couple of days. I missed having you around. That was real nice the other day, baby.
Please, stay away from me.
You can't fool me, baby. I know that's the best time you had in years. And you and me, we were made for each other. All this pretending to be a Capwell, how long do you think that's gonna last? Then you're gonna come looking for old Hank. Yeah, real bad, you're gonna want him. Come on, baby, don't fight it. Don't fight it. I know you want me. I know you do. Hey, what's that?
It's a gun. And if you come any closer, I'm gonna use it on you.
Okay, hey. I ain't crazy. Whatever you want.
I want the pills and I want all of them.
Right here. Come and get. Come on, it's what you want, isn't it? Did you think a stupid little junkie like you was gonna take me?
Come on, Hank, I just want the pills.
Yeah, first you empty that purse. It looked like a nice little roll you had in there. Come on, let me see what you got. Good, that's good for a start.
That's all I got.
You know, I want something else. You got something else that I want.
Hank, I swear that's all the money I got.
I'm not talking about money.
Hank, please don't make me do that.
Come on. Pretend it's like it used to be. Beg me. Come on, pretend it's the good old days.
No, Hank, I can't.
Gee, give me that.
Strange place for a stakeout.
Yeah, well, it's an 11th hour kind of thing, you know?
You know, Cruz, you didn't tell me anything about the case, but if this tunnel that you're talking about is involved, it must have something to do with the Capwells.
Maybe, maybe not.
But you're not going to tell me what's going on.
No, I'm not. What about you? How come, what are you here for? I mean, why'd you come back? More to the point, who did you come back to see?
Not Cece, if that's what you're implying, or Mason.
No, the person I was thinking of is not as tall as those guys. Although he is catching up. You know, I think he's up to about, 4 feet now?
That tall, huh?
I knew you couldn't stay away.
Here you are.
Yeah, listen, I was just on my way down. I want you to meet somebody. Maggie Gillis, Santana Andrade. Santana, this is Maggie.
Very nice to meet you.
Likewise.
It looks like you're needed elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm a real popular guy. Listen, Gillis, I'm going to hustle right on down there. Why don't you make it over to the Lockridges and get set up real quick like we planned?
Right. It was nice meeting you, Santana.
Nice meeting you, too. You know you don't have to stay around on my account.
Oh, I got a minute or two. It's the least I can spare for an old friend. You must have a lot of questions about what's happened here since you left.
Well, Mama didn't tell me very much.
Anything about Cece?
No, I didn't ask.
You want to sit down?
What?
Well, there's been, I guess you'd call it a major change in his life.
A change? What kind of change?
The big kind.
Cruz, you're going to tell me what's going on.
Cruz, wait! No way I'm staying here.
What? You're telling me the girl that was here was not the courier? Oh, she found the package. Well, how come they didn't tell us it was missing? Yeah, well, they're right. I would have been angry. I'm furious. She saw you. And she got too good a look. She has to be silenced.
Who do you want on the job?
Well, let's let our courier friend take care of it herself.
Just make sure that she knows this is her last chance. Now, she's to kill this Kelly Capwell. And she must do it quickly.
Parker, you got a light?
Yeah.
It's almost time.
Anybody who moves dies.